Assalamu alaikum students. Hope everyone is fine and enjoying good health. This is English language for grade 5, online lecture number 5. Book name is Oxford Discover. Today we will discuss the following topics of grammar. The topics are A and D and no articles, phrasal verbs, review of tenses and future tenses, adjectives ending in ing, order of adjectives. Our first topic of the day is articles. Textbook page number 177. I hope that most of you are very familiar with the word articles, but let's read its definition. An article is a word used to modify a noun, which is a person, place, object or idea. There are only three articles, A, an and D. Articles are also considered adjectives because they add information about nouns. Okay, now come to the book page. You can see that on book the usage of articles are given. So let's read it. Use a or an the first time you talk about something. Use the when you talk about it again. Example is given. Before a building can be built, the building needs to be designed. Next is use a or an with things that aren't special. Like example, it's a kangaroo. This one isn't special. The next is use the when the person you are talking to knows what you are talking about. It's in the pool. The person knows which pool. The last usage is don't use an article to talk about sports, meals, most countries, and school subjects. Examples are I play tennis. It's not the tennis. I saw Jim at lunch, not the lunch. We went to Spain. It's not like the Spain. They like math. Yes. I hope that it's clear now. Now come to the exercise. Correct the sentences. Add a, an or the if you need to. Number 1 is, do you like swimming? Yes, I do. I go to the pool every weekend. So do you think that the is the right article? Number 2 is, can I have apple please? Sure, there's apple in fridge. 3rd is, what's that? It's dash. Number 4 is, what are you eating for lunch? I'll have sandwich. These sandwiches my mom makes are great. Now open workbook page number 166 and 167 of the same topic. Part A is about the examples which we have already discussed in textbook. Now come to the part B. Question is, circle the correct article. If the sentence does not need any article, circle the cross. You can see the 6 sentences are given. These sentences are correlated. So starting with the number 1, architect is designing new green building that I told you about. Yes, we all know that with all the vowel sounds we use which article? Yes, you are right, an. An architect is designing the new green building because they are talking about this specific building. Next is, building is going to be dash new sports center. Yes, as we read in the uses that there is a repetition of the word building. So which article will come? The. The building is going to be a new sports center. Number 3 is, sports center is going to be called green sports center. Yes, again the repetition of the sports center. So we will use which article? The. The sports center is going to be called green sports center. Number 4th is, green sports center is going to have gym for basketball. Okay, so which article will come? Yes, green sports center is going to have a gym for Yes, as we read that there will be no article with the sport or any game. So we will circle the cross. Fifth is it will also have a pool for aquatics. Again, it will also have a pool for, again we will circle the cross, aquatics. The last one is I am glad you got the tickets for game at sports center. I am glad you got the tickets for a game at the sports center. Okay, now come to the part C. Circle the mistakes, rewrite the sentences below. Number 1 is I am going shopping for groceries. Do you need anything from a store? Yes. Which article is wrong in this sentence? A store. Yes, instead of a, we will use the store, because they are talking about this specific store. Number 2 is yes, thanks, I need the bunch of bananas. Yes, the bunch of bananas is wrong, because the bunch of bananas is a common thing, so we will use a. I need a bunch of bananas. Number 3 is I am leaving on Thursday for my trip to the Spain. Yes, you are right that we will not use any article with the name of the country. Next is I am playing the basketball with my friends. Again, it's wrong. We will not use any article with the sports or any game. Fifth is I need a new dress. I want to get a blue one I told you about yesterday. Yes, we will put a new dress, and instead of a blue one we will use the. I want to get the blue one I told you about yesterday. Part D. Fill in the missing articles. If no article is needed, write and cross on the line. Dash reading on page 165 tells about green buildings. The reading on page 165 tells about green buildings. Number second is dash green building uses less energy. Yes, which article will come? The green building uses less energy. Third is there is dash green building in dash Australia. Dash building is called CH2. There is a green building in, no article will come, in Australia. The building is called CH2. Fourth one is I would like to see an academy for science in California. I like to study. Yes, there will be no article with the name of the subject. I like to study science. Our next topic is phrasal verbs, textbook page number 179. Students, if you remember that we have already done this topic in unit number 13 as well. So it is just a revision of the topic. Let's start with the definition. A phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of a main verb together with an adverb or a preposition, or both. Typically, their meaning is not obvious from the meanings of the individual words themselves. For example, she has always looked down on me. Obviously, the meaning of look down is different. Some verbs are used with words such as cross, way, down, for, in, off, out, up, and with. These two-part verbs are called phrasal verbs. The word that comes after the verb changes the meaning. We have already discussed its rules in the previous chapter. It is only the listen and say exercise. Just read these words: go on, go back, go up, lie down, put down, catch up, pick up, fall off. Now open workbook page number 168 of the same topic. The first one is complete the chart with the phrasal verbs. What you have to do is only change the form of verb. Present and past. Okay, catch up. First one is done. Caught up. Next is fell off. Yes, what is the present form of fell? It's fall. Fall off. Put down. Put is put. There will be no change. Put down. Pick up will be picked up. Lay down. What is the present form? It's lie down. Went on. Yes, the present form is go on. Seventh is go back. It's went back. Stood up will be stand up. Go up, went up. Now the next part is label the pictures with past tense words from the box above. The first one is done. Now complete the rest of the pictures. Number second is, yes, the joker fell off. What the man is doing? Put down. Next picture, the boy picked up. Next is lay down. Yes, correct. Next is stood up. Correct. Next picture is went on. Yes, what is the next picture depicting? It's went back. And the last one is went up. Our next topic is review of tenses and future tense. Textbook page number 185. Yes, students, we have already done the tenses, these type of exercises before in previous chapters. So just quickly come to the exercise. Hope that by doing the exercise the topic will be more clear. Read the situations, circle the best answer for each one. You are telling someone what you do every day. What do you say? Yes, I was eating breakfast every day, or I eat breakfast every day. Obviously we will answer in the present tense. I eat breakfast every day. Next is you see big black clouds in the sky. What do you say? It will rain or it's going to rain? Yes, it's going to rain. You are telling a friend what you did yesterday. What do you say? Yes, we know that it's a past tense, that then we will answer in a past tense as well. I went to the mall, or I had gone to the mall. Yes, I went to the mall. Now open workbook page number 174 of the same topic. Part B. Circle the correct verb. Last year the architect works on a design for a tall building. Last year shows that it is a past tense. Yes, that then which verb will come? Yes, it's worked. Next is she has worked or is working on many tall buildings in the past. Obviously is has worked. Now she usually works or worked on designs for smaller buildings. Now she usually works. Right now she is working or works on a new designs for a house. She is working. Yes, present continuous tense. It is going to be beautiful when she finishes this design. She is going to work on a design for my new office. I am excited to see her plans. She dash next month. Yes, next month means the future. She will start next month. If I dash enough money, I dash her to design a new house. If I had enough money, I would hire her to design a new house. Our last topic of the day is adjectives ending in ing. Textbook page number 187. First we will read the definition. Adjectives use certain placement in a sentence when describing an event or situation. It is possible to use either adjectives ending depending on the context and your meaning. The same rules still apply. If you are describing someone's feelings, then you would use ed, and if you are describing the characteristic of the event, then you would use ing. Now come to the book page. Make adjectives from verbs by adding ing. Simple. Bore will be changed into boring. Terrify into terrifying. The example is given. It is only the listen say exercise. Dare will be changed into daring, please into pleasing, and the rest of the words you just have to add the ing. Now open workbook page number 176. Come to the exercises, and the topic will be more clear after doing these exercises. A is fill in the chart with the verbs and adjectives. The verbs are given and a few adjectives are also given. You just have to change it. Excite will be changed into exciting. Thrill into thrilling. Boring, yes, what is the verb for boring? It's bore. Terrify into terrifying. Just rest of the words you just have to complete by yourself. Part B, complete the sentences. Look at A. Use the adjectives and verbs from the chart. Change the verbs. First one is done. Come to the second one. She was dash. The decoration for the party were very dash. Now yes, what is the appropriate word? Just look at the chart above. It's please. She was pleased. The decoration for the party were very pleasing. Yes, pleasing. Next is the movie was dash. The boy was dash when he watched it. The movie was boring. The boy was bored when he watched it. Next is she thinks math is really dash. She is dash. She thinks math is really confusing. She is confused. Our next topic is order of adjectives. It is the subtopic of the previous one, the same page number, textbook page number 187. Okay, if you use more than one adjective in a sentence, you need to put the adjectives in a special order. The table is given below. You can see that whenever we'll use two adjectives in a sentence, first we will use opinion, then size, then age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose, and then noun. Opinion, it can be anything: beautiful, ugly, pretty, whatever. Size, it can be old, big, small, huge, whatever. Age, old, young. So you just have to complete the table. Question is, put the adjectives in the correct order. The first one is big horrible black cloud. Yes, you just have to rewrite it by arranging the adjectives in the correct order. The first will come horrible big black cloud. Yes. Next is Indian old beautiful building. Beautiful old Indian building. Third is brown round leather basketball. It's round brown leather basketball. The last one is golden scary enormous eagle. Yes, the first is scary enormous golden eagle. On workbook page number 177, the same table is given. You just have to complete it with the help of textbook. Thank you so much, students. This was the end of lecture number 5, and with this video our language syllabus is also finished. Next time you will get your revision worksheets. Do subscribe School's YouTube channel. Thank you. Take care.